we're finally out, but where are we?
What? You don't know? Don't you live in the city?
I wouldn't call it living. I was just imprisoned in an apartment the whole time.
Imprisoned, huh? That's an interesting backstory.
But how did you know I was living in this town?
Huh?
And while I'm at it, this has been on my mind for a while. You said something when we first met. You said you must be Komaru Naegi. Toko, how did you know about me?
Don't get all detective mode on me out of nowhere. You've caught me off guard.
Well, I think I deserve to know.
It's not some big secret or anything. On the helicopter ride over, Master mentioned you and...
Helicopter? You mean Future Foundations? You're a member of Future Foundation?
Well, I'm more like an intern. That's why I don't have my own uniform yet.
Oh, that's why you aren't in a suit.
Such a cheap-ass organization. They could have at least given me a uniform. Ugh. When will I finally get to change out of this old ratty thing?
You only have that one uniform, huh?
Yeah, but I'll endure it for a little bit longer. I made a promise with Master. He said, if I can prove I can control her, I get to be an official member.
Toko, you must never leave my side. Protect me always. That is your purpose, your destiny.
But I'm not an official member.
Shh. Enough with the excuses. You are my property. I own you like livestock.
And there it is.
Yes, I'm your livestock.
My pig.
Yes, I'm your pig.
Hey, pig. Repeat the promise you made with me.
Oink, oink, oink.
In English, fool.
I promise to never let Genocide Jack kill another human being. Then I become an official member.
I need you. You must never break that promise.
Oink! 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 What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
No, not at all. You didn't look disgustingly gross at all.
I didn't ask you if it was gross, I just said weird.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez. Even this immature schoolgirl treats me like an intern. And even that occult moron and the swimming idiot bimbo are official members.
Oh, I miss Yasuhiro and Asahina.
Wow, you sure give your friends nice nicknames.
They're not my friends. My whole life I've never had a friend. And now you go making me remember stuff like that. Stop prodding my mental wounds, girl!
I didn't mean to.
Anyway, who cares about having friends? I have Master Byakuya. And as long as I have Master, I don't need anything or anyone else.
To actually care about someone that much, that's a pretty amazing feeling.
But I got separated from my precious Master thanks to these damn riots. Now I'm all alone. Of course, I did sneak onto the helicopter without Master or anyone else knowing.
Wait, so ever since then you've been alone? Then who told you Byakuya was captured?
Huh? Oh, well, a lot of things happened. And more importantly, what are you going to do from here on?
Me? Well, I guess there's no choice but to escape. I'll be killed if I stay in this town, right? But you You want to look for Byakuya, right? I know that's what you want, but I'm just so scared. I can't help it. I feel so afraid. I feel trapped. No matter what I do, I'll end up getting killed. So, listen, I know this is an unfair request, but...
Fine.
Huh?
You want me to tag along with you, right? Fine, I'll go with you.
It's okay?
There's no other choice. As a member of Future Foundation, it's my duty to protect you.
Thank you so much, Toko!
Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! From the bottom of my heart, just... Thank God I met Toko!
God, just thank me directly.
But, are you sure about this? What about your search for Byakuya?
There's no need for you to worry about that. I've been thinking up a plan.
Oh, you're right. An amazing girl like you would have a plan for sure. No point in me worrying. But I'm glad. Ever since I was imprisoned, I've been all alone. I couldn't depend on anyone else. So, I'm really happy you're with me. So happy.
You don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time. Now, do you know a way out? I don't know anything about this city either. I don't know where we should go.
You're right. We have to figure out more about this town first.
This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City.
That's right. I heard this town is on an island, which means... Hey, Toko, do you remember seeing a bridge anywhere?
A bridge? If I remember correctly, I saw a huge bridge over that way.
Perfect. If this town really is an island, we should be able to escape over the bridge.
I guess you're right.
Let's go to the bridge. We have to at least try. What a relief. I was starting to lose hope.
I see. Good for you.
It's time for a tutorial. I'd like to introduce some small necessity skills that'll turn the battle in your favor. First, bring up the menu with Start button and switch to the skill screen with LR button. Choose skills using the directional buttons and attach detach with the X button. Surprise! It appears you already have one skill. Hooray! If you attach the skill, you'll be able to automatically lock on to the target. By finding reference books around town, you can get new skills. Don't forget to attach them to turn the tides of war. By the way, attaching skills would require skill points. Skill points increase when Komaru levels up. Pretty standard stuff. Now then, defeat a lot of Monokumas and level up quick.
This filthy, shabby-looking landscape. Totally unsuitable for a noble like me.
So unsuitable. Alright, let's save. I'm loving this. Just want to see if there's anything over here. Kid. Here, let's... Ah, that's nice. So, auto lock. Automatically focuses the laser sight on the closest enemy. Oh, it's a manga. Okay.
That gaudy-looking car. It's made by Toa. Can you move it with the hacking gun? As I thought, Master's gun is perfect. Even idiots can use it.
Komaru didn't like that so much. I think there's a Monokuma kid.
That kid was playing with a body.
It's not a rare sight around here.
Great.
I can see a bridge over there!
Oh, yes. There we go.
Hey!
Alright, leveled up.
It's a mess. It's like a war zone.
Took me by surprise. Tomare. We can go in there, but I kind of want to explore just a bit more. Go. Oh, we get more hearts. We can't get over there.
Looks like we can climb this if we work together.
Work together? With you? Guess we don't have a choice. Do you wash your hands?
Of course I wash my hands.
Monokuma.
Is that it? Alright, I'm just gonna move along here. Alright.
There's another electric car. Komaru, your turn.
You know my name, girl. Highly anticipated body. Let's see. Oh, but I don't have enough skill points, and it gives me an extra heart. Well, that's something to work towards. Anything here?
Jeez, there are roadblocks all over the place. Can't get around easily.
Based on where we are, the bridge should be on the opposite side of this hotel. What should we do? It looks like we can get through right here.
Are you telling me we have to walk through this busted up hotel? Oh, this is the worst.
Time for a tutorial. This right here is a toy vending machine popular with the kids, the Monomana machine. By shooting move at this machine, you can spin it for free just once. There's nothing scarier than free things. I sure hope nothing bad happens. Items that might be useful in battle will drop, so use it whenever you see one. Does it take Monokumas?
Well, it would be rude not to, I guess.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, looks like we can climb up here. Seems the yellow signifies that.
What?
I think I've got an idea. Look, if we use this telephone to call the police, won't they come save us?
The police? That collective of psychos that think all humans are criminals until proven innocent?
That's quite a bias.
It's a shitty idea. There's no way it'd go through. Telephones, internet, nothing.
Huh? Nothing works?
If they did, this whole problem would have been solved by now. Jeez, use your brain. You're seriously useless. More useless than a salmon that already laid its eggs.
Aww, you don't have to be so mean about it.
For those who don't know, salmons, I believe, they die after they lay their eggs.
There it is. Monokuma!
Ooh, 7, that's good. Let's go in here. Come on. Unstoppable Man by Saburo Karin. Triathlon, boxing, rock climbing, Saburo Karin tackles them all non-stop. What is his newest challenge? What is the reason why he doesn't stop? And what is the single scene that will finally make him stop? If you start reading, you won't stop either. Saburo Karin's autobiography, Unabridged Masterpiece Edition. unstoppable? There's no way I'll be able to do it. I'm getting pretty tired. You think you're tired? If you're tired, I don't even have a word for how tired I am. I need a new onomatopoeia to express the sheer tiredness. You're tired? You don't really look like it, Toko.
Isn't that obvious?
I'm liberal arts to the core. No energy at all.
Don't mess with me!
Aren't you younger than me? Telling me you're tired already? My age doesn't affect how tired I am.
Which reminds me.
Oh, hey. How old are you? Your tricks won't work on me. What? You're trying to show how young you are by comparing yourself to my age, aren't you? Trying to add old hag onto the usual insults of ugly and gloomy and smelly. That's not true at all. I was just curious. Doesn't matter. I won't tell you. Your hiding it makes me want to know even more, Toko. Makes me think that maybe you're even older than I imagined.
Nothing.
No way. I'm 5 or 6 years older than you. No way you're younger than that either.
Don't mess with me!
I very well could be. She might be. She's the same. She would be about the same age as her brother, so. Okay, wonder if we could go in there.
It's a Monokuma! Don't come near me!
What? Oh, it's stuck. It was. There we go. Huh. Alright, you got a battery for Toko. The founding of Towa City. The predecessor to the corporation of Towa Group was a small factory called Towa Iron Works, which first opened its doors 200 years ago. Tokushige Towa, who became the first chairman of Towa Group, established Towa Iron Works entirely by himself. Because iron manufacturing was a new, blossoming industry, Towa Iron Works soon dominated 70% of the market. But Tokushige Towa was not yet satisfied. He also had a hand in other business ventures, such as bamboo forests and foreign trade, and continued to show his strong will and brilliant business sense. Incredibly, from age 30 to his death at 64, he established a new business once every 20 days. Tokushige's wife, Tomoko Towa, had this to say about her husband. When I asked him why he always pushes himself, he would always say that it's for the sake of the prosperity of mankind. Without Tokushige Towa's unflagging devotion to the advancement of mankind, neither Towa Group nor Towa City would exist today. Alright. Present. Don't be rude.
Where are these Monokumas coming from?
Yeah, especially since there's nothing on that other side.
I don't want to see blood.
Well, there's no helping it.
Either.
Really nothing? Oh, there's something. The bomb inside her won. Koizumi. That's the name, Mahiru's last name. I, Yumi Kayakura, 16, am a normal high school girl in every way. At least, I wish that were the case. My womb is filled with bombs, so if I ever fall in love, they'd explode. That's why ever since I was born, I have been pure and innocent. But then, he appeared. Shota Honen, the boy who says he loves me. Keeping my distance, less than lovers, more than friends, pushes me to my limit. Sorry, but if this goes on, I'm going to fall for you. So do something horrible to me. Lighting up a fire in your heart? A risque, thrilling love story. That is an interesting premise. I don't know what to think of it. This is it! What?
Amazing!
The bomb inside her! This manga? Oh, it's been ages since I read this. I love it. It's just a manga. Why'd they draw her eyes so big? Jeez, at least I still look remotely human.
Toko!
The size of the eye is a sign of beauty, of sophisticated process and form. A manga with small eyes is like ramen with no bamboo shoots. Sounds like some pretty good ramen. Oh, have you even read it? The Bomb Insider is like required reading for high school girls.
So
There's no way I'd read even a single page of that manga dreck.
what?
What do you mean, high school girls? Were you even in high school? Well, age-wise, I am.
Huh?
Age-wise? You've been in prison since middle school? Is that your middle school uniform? No, this is a high school uniform. While I was imprisoned, it was delivered to me one day along with the food. Until then, I had been wearing my middle school uniform. The culprit probably felt sorry for me. Well, for criminals, that was a pretty nice gesture. A grown woman in a middle school uniform? People would have called the cops. Well, you're one to talk, wearing a high school uniform after you've graduated. But I'm really glad they gave me one. This is the St. Koa Girls Academy uniform. It's a famous rich girl school. Koa? I've never heard of it. Koa Academy has a 300-year history of culture, activities, and sports. The club uniforms are also super cute. There are tons of girls who want a chance to wear one. The school cafeteria is buffet style, and you hear about it on television all the time. What? I'm feeling... It's just silly of me to fantasize about all those details now, isn't it?
I see.
Well, it sounded too good to be true. But you were telling me you made up the whole thing? I wanted a high school life like that.
But
Even if you weren't imprisoned, I don't think that school life was in your future.
Stop it!
You don't have to be so blunt about it. I think I have some sun poison because my skin itches. Okay. Hit list. Demon named Takakix. Real name Takaaki Ishimaru. A demon who was a policeman in the demon world. Maybe carrying the item gun, so be very careful when you hunt it. Also, its father is a super rare demon who's a former prime minister. If you can hunt it down while leaving some body parts behind, your friends are gonna be so jealous. Tickle its weak spot, the sides, then kill it when it starts laughing. Hunting Ground Science Memorial Hall. Okay, so these are other adults that they're trying to hunt. What is this? Hit list? That doesn't sound good.
But that's...
This is... Did you remember something?
You're right.
Yeah, it's probably something the brats made. A list made so that they can efficiently hunt and kill targets like you.
Impossible.
But that's... Why would they do that? Take a look at this part. It says hunting grounds. And with this stupid title, Hit List, it's gotta be those brats. They made this.
So cruel.
But does that mean there's other people who are being hunted by the children?
Nothing.
I'm not sure, but that does seem likely. But why would something like this...
You're right.
Well, I doubt they're passing this list around to the adults, so some brat must have dropped it. If that's the case, we have to hurry and tell this person. The children know where they are.
No.
Your life is more important than that right now. I understand how you feel, but we have to go on. If we run into them, we'll let them know then. That's how we have to handle this for now. Is that really okay?
Anyways.
Don't think of it in terms of good or bad. It is what it is.
I see.
I see. It is what it is. Alright, let's go down. Oh, thank you.
Where are these Monokumas coming from?
You always ask the best questions.
There's an arcade machine over there.
Let's take a look.
If we use that bomb one, maybe we can get them all in one go.
Destroy them all with one explosion. So we need to get him when he's over there. Tutorial time! That last room's clear requirement was to get past without getting caught. But from now on, arcade machine room clear requirements will be kill all enemies. After destroying all the enemies, the wall in your way will disappear so you can move on. All arcade machine rooms have strategies that can destroy all the enemies at once. This one is made to clear in one shot by sniping Bomber Monokuma at the right spot. Of course, you could just clear them all with Genocide Jack, but if you use it too much, it might affect how that being judges you. At the top left of the screen is a hint for clearing the room. Only use the ammo at the top right of the screen, and that being will be impressed. Huh? Who is that being, you say? It's that being who loves you deeply. Well, anyways, I believe looking for the strategy is the best thing for you smart people to try. Oh, I almost forgot. If something happens and you feel like you're stuck, please choose retry from the menu. But using retry affects that being's review, so play wisely. Alright. I want to wait for when it comes towards me and then when it goes back. All right. Nothing else, really? Alright, level up. Can I equip that skill now? Yes! Awesome! I could really use that heart now. Hopefully one of them will drop a heart soon.
What is this? A letter?
Maybe it's a love letter. This might be the last one you ever receive, so open it.
You don't have to make it sound so ominous.
Challenge. If you want to know the password, try asking the upside down bird.
Looks like they want us to solve a riddle. We put the right answer in here.
What the heck? This is no time to be playing games like this.
I want to slap this brat in the face for this. Monokumas would ambush us if I did. It's a pain in the ass. We gotta do it.
Then leave it to me. This kid's riddle will be child's play.
That's pretty much the same pose as Mahiru.
Did you just make a pun? Wow, that does not inspire confidence.
All right.
There's an arcade machine over there. Maybe we should try using that.
Where? Oh, all the way over there? Upside down bird. Thank you. Toa Group's technical triumphs. Though the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history entrapped the entire world in despair, Toa City stood strong. It is often argued that the technical strength Toa Group prides itself on was a huge deterrent to the spread of despair. The mastermind behind the incident must have assumed that Toa City's technological superiority would be too much to defeat. Experts say that the influence of Toa Group is now so strong, it could even be a deterrent against global warfare. Ah, so the kids may be working with the remnants of despair. All right.
What is this?
No, picture it upside down. I feel like I've seen this trick before.
Oh, it's 7734. Gotcha.
It's open! Ooh! Aw, yeah, that's right. Who's the boss now?
Don't be gloating about beating a little kid.
Seriously.
Toko, this way!
Hold on a sec.
We're almost there. If we cross that bridge, we can get out of this town.
I hope so.